welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Arsenal against Sunderland. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. Let's cross straight to the Emirates. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. Sunderland have recently celebrated 40 years since they won the FA Cup, one of the great FA Cup victories for a team in the second tier of English football against a star-studded top division opponent in Leeds United. Sadly, Ian Porterfield, scored the winning goal, not around to be able to be part of those celebrations, but most of the others were there, and it was a great night.
It was fantastic, but the story of the last few years has been trying to survive, hasn't it, in the Premier League? They came very close this past season to dipping out, but just by the skin of the teeth they did survive, and it is a wonderful old football club.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. It's Arsenal to kick off. He's into the challenge. Well, a teammate's making a run into space. Arteta. That's gone back to him. Here's Walcott. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Sessegnon. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Kieran Gibbs. Here's Walcott. We'll go back to Sunderland. There's a question that we have never talked about. Just a quick answer on, do you think Sunderland really have the resources, the area, the catchment to be a regular top division side? Should we not be praising them for just being in the Premier League?
Well, they're a big club with a big ground, so I think if they look after themselves properly, there's no reason that they can't survive. I mean, you look at other clubs, teams like Swansea coming up, and the way that they've brought players in and survived and played good football. So Sunderland certainly can do that with the right management.
Arteta into the attacking third. Santi Cazorla. Sessegnon. Josie Altidore. Giaccherini. Over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Okay, Gardner. Giaccherini. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Lucas Podolski. Olivier Giroud. Sessegnon. This is the chance. Could it be? I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Sanya. The interceptor has got the ball here. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Theo Walcott. Adam Johnson. Free kick awarded against Sunderland. Jack Wilshere. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. When the ball gets to here, you can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Arteta. Josie Altidore. Defender hasn't done well at all. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Here's the chance, and he's done it. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. Santi Cazorla. Jack Wilshere. On Koscielny. Here's Walcott. Here's a chance to attack. Jack Wilshere. Tackle goes in. Here's Walcott. I think even the opposition are applauding that one, that back heel. Play building up nicely now. Here's the shot. In it goal, what a chance! And the ball knocked away long. Sagna. Theo Walcott. It's looking good, this move. Well read by the defender to intercept. By Arsenal standards, this has been pretty awful to this point, but of course they have the capacity to turn games around, and they'll need to reach into those deeper recesses to find the sort of form that's eluded them this far in this game. Jack Wilshere. Arteta. Theo Walcott. If you have more of the ball, more often than not you do get your rewards, but not today for Arsenal.
Yeah, they do say possession 9/10 the law, but it's not been enough to get them in front so far.
Great opportunity. Here comes the challenge. Josie Altidore. Good work to keep the ball under the challenge. It was good play until they got that challenge in. That's a fine tackle. Here's Walcott. That's half-time at 1-0.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be...
And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts. To Johnson. Arteta. Jack Wilshere. Lucas Podolski. Gibbs. There's some potential in this move. Mertesacker. On Koscielny. Arteta. Jack Wilshere. On Koscielny. Lucas Podolski. Here's Walcott. Santi Cazorla. Giroud. And the ball's got away from him. Sebastian Larsson. Jack Wilshere. Santi Cazorla. He's coming forward with some danger. And it's presented to the player by the opposition. Koscielny. Here's Walcott. And he goes for goal. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
For the referee, that's booking, because he saw that offence, even though he didn't want to stop playing. And I think we're all agreed, Alan, aren't we, that that's the way to do it?
Yeah, he's one of my favourite refs. I think he's one of the more experienced ones, and he really gives the game a chance.
Olivier Giroud. Quick change of possession here. Josie Altidore. Arteta. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Jack Wilshere. Gibbs. Santi Cazorla. Got past his marker. Here's the shot. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. Sessegnon. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Giaccherini. Beautifully done, the back heel. Olivier Giroud. Well, he had a try with his weaker foot. Sometimes you just have a swing, and if you connect sweetly, you get a spectacular goal that surprises you as much as the opposition.
Yeah, when you don't connect sweetly, it looks a little bit embarrassing, and it did out there.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading, and it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Arteta. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Olivier Giroud. Santi Cazorla. Theo Walcott. Trying to just clip it in. Jack Wilshere. Cheluska. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Arteta. Olivier Giroud. Here's the chance. Keeper got a touch, I think. Be looking for an equaliser from this corner, Arsenal. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Giaccherini. Olivier Giroud. It's been an out-of-sorts, lacklustre Arsenal performance today, and now the clock is working against them. Could be dangerous. Great chance. Well, that could be something we'll be talking about at the end of the game, which will be pretty soon. Real opportunity.
Yeah, just when you need a cool, composed head. Couldn't provide it. I think he had a lack of concentration. That was his undoing there.
Giaccherini. Andre Cheluska. Olivier Giroud. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Vaughan. Good strong tackle. Fourth official has signalled 1 extra minute. Santi Cazorla. On to Podolski. They're both fighting for the ball here. And it's over. And Sunderland on the right end of this result.